Hello, everyone, and welcome the heck back.
Yeah.
It's been a while, for which it's not my fault. I've always been available. I'd like to blame each and every one of the others. It's all of their fault.
I think that's actually rubbish. We all know that the only reason we haven't recorded it is because everyone's fed up of everybody's bad opinions on wrestling. So we got a lot of complaints. So we thought, well, we've got to take a bit of a break so we don't get so much heat. And then, unfortunately, we may as well tell everyone now. Unfortunately, Grandpa's not here with us tonight. No, he hasn't passed away. That sounds really bad. He, unfortunately, it's past his bedtime and he couldn't be here tonight. So we're recording as a trio. Just this one. Don't worry, he will be back at some point.
So, on that note, what I hear you all asking, what is the topic for tonight's conversation? Well, we are going to be giving a top 5 most underappreciated or underrated WWE men of all time. And of course, with one honorary mention each from our top 5, starting from number 5. So, EK, as the man on my left, I'm going to hand it over to you to give us your honorary mention.
Thank you, Jay-Z. This is, as you say, an honor. My honorary mention for underappreciated, undervalued, underrated wrestlers of all time might actually be a bit surprising because most people wouldn't think he was of that opinion. But Kane, I think he should have been multiple world heavyweight champion. His gimmick was just unreal, scary man. He could have been used a lot more. And I think a lot of the humour that was used later on, it just showed how much he can offer.
I get it. It's scary, man. It's fair. As an honourable mention, I'm not mad about it. Go on, Rubes, you're up.
Yeah. So my honourable mention is Sin Cara.
Wow.
Jesus.
That was unexpected. Bloody hell.
Mate, he never won a championship. He won one tag team. I thought he was an unreal wrestler.
Which version of Sin Cara? Because there was about 15 of them.
I just thought in the ring, his moves, his athleticism, everything, he was actually a really good wrestler. You never heard him on the mic, though, but that's because he had a mask and his character. But I just think he was completely used wrong.
Do you know what? There's probably so many bad ones to come. I'm not even commenting on that one.
For once, he actually explained it quite well. So it doesn't. So he could have convinced some of the wise people, but
no. Anyway, I'm not even going there with it. So for my honorary mention, I've got a little bit left field here. Rather, sorry. I have gone for the golden one, Gold Dust. That's my Gold Dust impression.
I wish that was called down.
It was shocking, honestly.
She's all waving hands around.
Yes, it is Gold Dust. I don't really need to say too much. I think everything he brought in terms of his role as a comedic character and obviously the legacy in which he carries with sort of Dusty and the family, just amazing. And his longevity, and even recently where he's gone to the other place and reinvented himself a bit more. It's just been brilliant. So for me, Gold Dust
also
was the honorary mention.
A very, very good wrestler, and could definitely have been used and utilised more. Right, so we're getting on to top 5s now?
We are, and I think we're going to go quickly on number 5 and number 4 each, and then we'll take a bit more time with our 3, 2, 1s.
Aye, Captain.
Over to you,
right,
my good fella.
Number 5, for me, Christian. I think should have been utilised a lot more. Now, being away from the company has actually shown how good he really is, and they really, probably, to be honest with you, if they let him run with it, they could have earned a lot more money. So they dropped the ball on him, in my opinion.
And he had one of the best entrance songs.
Oh yeah. Do you want to give us a rendition?
Number 5.
I'm not going to sing it.
No, nobody needs to hear that.
It was on my Spotify playlist when I was a bit younger.
Might get cancelled.
Number 5.
So my number 5 is Bray Wyatt.
Fair.
Because I don't think they did enough with him. And obviously he passed, and it's very sad. But I think that people only talk about him and appreciate him the fact he's gone.
I would agree with that.
But
And actually, I think that's your first and only ever sensible opinion I'm ever going to find from you.
So
So, my number 5, Mark Henry, the world's strongest.
Somebody gonna get the ass kicked.
I think he was revolutionary in the way that he wrestled. I think his size, his stature, the things that he could do, the athleticism, just the fear factor, all of it. He invented new moves in the ring. Unbelievable. EK, number 4.
What was his nickname?
World's strongest man.
Yeah, exactly. No, there's a few others, but we will not be.
We're not
mentioning
going
those.
for the one that you're talking about.
No,
Next.
no.
EK, number 4.
Right. Number 4 for me, Mick Foley. I think very, very good in the ring. Obviously, put everything on the line whenever he went out there, and I think that there's no one like him, and there won't be anyone like him anyway in the future. So very much underappreciated. Should have been multiple heavyweight champion, in my opinion.
Number 4. Rubes.
For my number 4, I put the Zack Ryder.
Radio.
Yeah.
Because he has an intercontinental champion and US, but he was never actually the main champion, and he wasn't really given title shots. It was more of a comedy character come the end of it, like his time in WWE.
See, I only truly have started rating him from his time outside of WWE. To be honest with you, I think he's good. I mean, it shows now. I think he's definitely in his best time right now.
Fair play. My number 4 is Matt Hardy. I think, listen, for all of Jeff's faults, out of the two, is he the more talented brother? Yes, clearly. I think Matt and everything he did, everything he went through, the way that he worked with Edge through everything, I think he's so underrated. I think he's so good. I think for so long he was able to have a match with just about anyone they'd put him with. He went away, he made himself better, he found something new later in his career and has absolutely smashed it. But particularly in his time in WWE, you're telling me he couldn't have held more world titles. I think it's bollocks. I think he had at least 2 or 3 more in him than just a fucking ECW world title. And that's the bottom line because I fucking said so this time. Number 3.
Number 3. Well, we're getting through these quite quickly, aren't we? My number 3 has already been mentioned. Mark Henry. Should have been World Heavyweight Champion a lot earlier. Been there a long time. Shown how good he was. Shown, as you said, that he was very much revolutionary in the ring and outside. And brought a lot more attention to the business as well. So I think he definitely undervalued and should have should have been valued a lot higher. I don't think either of us would disagree with that at all.
Sure.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's a fairly sensible opinion.
So.
Go on, Rose. Give us your...
My number 3
What do we want to know?
He went to AEW, is Jack Swagger.
Wow. Was not expecting that one.
I don't think he was given enough titles.
The man can barely speak.
Yeah, I know, but he had Vicky Guerrero, the time with Vicky. I feel like he could have done so much more.
Oh, I completely disagree with that. I think he was... I just didn't rate him.
Not for the first time tonight. That is not the greatest opinion out of his mouth, but we're fine.
What about We the People?
No, just moving on. My number 3. It's Santino. Now, anyone who knows me knows, it turns out over the last year I've discovered that I am more than ever a Santino stan. I am a Stantino Morella.
Nice.
A Stantino.
Thank you, Stan.
I mean, the guy was unbelievable. Did he need world titles? No, of course not. Do I think he was criminally underrated and he should have had quite a few more mid-card titles and probably even tag titles? Yes. Santino, I am a Stantino. Number 2.
One day we've got to get
EK.
cameras in here because Ruben just did Cobra and you didn't even see it.
Right, number 2.
Alright, my number 2. Cesaro. Very close to being my number 1. I think genuinely the most talented and gifted wrestler on his day. He could literally make anyone look $1 million, and for some reason they never pushed him. And I think it's criminal.
Fair.
Everyone was actually, saying push Cesaro, and they just chose not to.
I don't think he's a bad pick, but I don't think he's anywhere close to a top 5 for me.
Well,
I don't think that he's a bad pick because I think I agree with your logic.
Mm-hmm.
I just think there's so many better than that.
I think his character was so stiff as well sometimes. It was so stiff, like, just to relate to the audience.
Do you know what? I get that. It's probably...
His wrestling just made him undeniable, and he should have been world champion.
All right, Cody. Number 2, Rubes.
So, my number 2... I didn't watch all his matches because a lot of his stuff was before my time, but my number 2 is Rikishi.
It's not a bad shout
because he never had the title.
This is not a bad shout, but in the context of your list, I don't understand what the fuck has gone on in your mind. But I mean,
just wait for my number 1. Wait for my number 1.
Oh God,
I kind of get it. Right, number 2 for me, and again, I am a stan of this man. It is Fontavious Pausa, MVP fucking P.
I'm sorry, but you've just
I love him.
And you put MVP in.
I have reasons for this.
You mug.
I have reasons for this. A serious reason for this, and one reason alone. His entrance is one of the most unique, memorable, wonderful things. And as a wrestler, in terms of the way that he could speak on the mic, he was so good.
Walks around
and he drew heat. And he always, even later in his career when he was playing manager, he did such a good damn job. I think he is so underrated. He was worth more than, 2 US titles. Like, come on.
Look,
at some stages, he was carrying that show at times when he was on WWE at times.
That's a big statement. That's a big statement.
I genuinely believe that.
I don't disagree that he's underrated. I don't think he makes the top 5.
Fine. Okay, so I guess we've all had one of those. Fair play.
Yeah.
Lips.
Are we on number 1?
EK, you're up.
Wow.
Number 1.
Now, after deliberation in my mind, because we didn't do this out loud, and no one knows this. So, my number 1, Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Genuinely, I think the most underappreciated wrestler in WWE history right now. And it's a bold statement, but it's a true statement because no one sold like him. No one put someone over in the way that he did. No one made anyone look better than they were than him. And he should genuinely, obviously won a couple of world championships, but he should have been in the picture a lot more because of his ability.
Okay, so you've sort of answered my question there, but I'm going to sort of adapt it slightly. I don't disagree that it's a great shout, but if you're talking to me the world title picture when it came to Dolph Ziggler, do you not just think there were so many better people?
Not at the time, no. Not up and coming, no. That could have taken the ball and run with it.
But already that were there.
Doesn't matter. You have to build stars. You can't just go off stars that are already there. They're already built.
I don't think it's a bad shout.
He was a ready-made star that you could have just run with and made him look unreal because of his wrestling ability and the fact that he cut a promo like no one else could at that time.
The last thing I will say on it is I don't think it's a bad shout, as I said. I think there are just too many better people than him.
We're going to have to agree to disagree.
Yeah. Rubes, hit us with the number 1, my friend.
You may regret this, but ring, 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 ring. Somebody call my mama.
Oh my
Brutus
God.
Clay, mate.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable, mate. I still love him to bits. Honestly,
hell.
Crowd off your feet, the little dances, the little splits. Oh,
I'm not even commenting.
I don't know.
We don't know him. We don't understand him.
Who invited
number one, and I'm gonna hit this with the biggest home run there's ever been in WWE. For underrated.
Watch out for the biggest
and underappreciated. It's R-Truth. And I don't think anyone can argue with R-Truth. He's been a top star when his feud against Cena was incredible. He's been at the bottom of the barrel helping people. He's been a coach. He's been in the trenches. He's never moaned. He's never groaned. He's still going at about 50 years old and at a really funny high level.
Mm.
And yet, he never quite, even when he was at the peak of the peak, he never quite made it to the summit when he probably should have and could have. He never really got the mid-card title he deserved. I know he was the 24/7 I-95 Chicago, Kentucky South, 7-11, 48-12, 65 million London Go Happy Lucky champion of the world about God knows how many times.
So many times.
But he deserved way more, even on a mid-card level, on a WrestleMania match level. He could have been so much more. But again, he lives to entertain. He's so funny and he's reinvented himself so many times. Like, what a man.
Yeah, right, fair enough. I was expecting a bonehead play pick, but, that's actually not too bad. I have to agree with you on that.
We all do love R-Truth, so...
Yeah.
Exactly. So, that is it, everyone, for our top fives. EK, take us out.
Yeah, no, so, been a while, but I'm hoping I can still remember all the details. Please keep following us, keep sharing the love, keep following us on X.
It is.
You all know all the handles.
It is WWERAW 24@gmail.com.
Oh my god, he's actually got it right. He's actually said it the right way.
Socials, not the best to remember those, but we're fine. We're all good with the email for now. So
just keep following us on X. Like keep giving us.
It's WO Wrestles.
Nice.
Is the X account. And on that note, we will leave you all to it. Thank you for being with us today, and we look forward to delivering some more fun content soon.
Yeah, see you on the next time.
See you guys.